Blockbuster Friday, you guys. Do you remember? Well, you need to be like born in the 80s or before to remember this, but Friday nights were the best, right? You'd get home from school, ask your parents if a friend could sleep over. They were in a good mood because it was Friday for them too, so they said yes. Then you pushed your luck a little bit more and said, can we go to Blockbuster to get a movie to watch after TGIF, of course? And they said yes, and life was so good. We got a Blockbuster today, but it was not as nostalgic. It was a Blockbuster jobs report that quickly turned into bad news for mortgage rates. U.S. companies added, wait for it, 353,000 jobs in December, the most in a year. Cool. This turns the whole narrative about an economic slowdown and inflation cooling and Fed rate cuts in March upside down. Or does it? While strong hiring is likely to delay the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates, there's also more to this report than the headline. We've already talked about that, though, in the past and kind of beaten the dead horse there. So let's consider that while Powell may call the labor market strong, employees and applicants feel very differently. They feel discouraged about their prospects, they aren't using their degree, they're not earning the salaries that they used to, and they're taking multiple jobs just to make ends meet. This update isn't career focused or about job prospects, though, so it's about real estate. Let's focus on that. The jobs report matters because the Federal Reserve is influenced in their monetary policy by that economic report. And then that influences activity in the mortgage bond market, which drives interest rates up or down. Probably the main driver of the real estate market, right? Interest rates. So here's what we need to watch for, my friends. This is very specific. Pay attention. When the unemployment number hits 4.2%, that is when we are likely to see the Fed start cutting interest rates aggressively. Now, the political conspiracies. It's all speculation, but the whispers have been that regardless of economic data, the Fed will be pressured by the current administration to cut rates before summer. So people head to the polls with a little pep in their step. Incumbent presidents have a hugely favored odds of re-election, except during a recession. So Biden would want us to all feel good about the economy as far in advance of the election as possible. That's the conspiracy. It's a conspiracy because technically, minor technicality here, the Fed is supposed to be neutral. An autonomous decision-making agency of monetary policy, politically independent. While some may say that that's a conspiracy in and of itself, I'm just relaying how it's supposed to be. This week, though, I heard something that gave me a little faith that maybe they are. Jerome Powell is a Republican, yes, but he hates Donald Trump. He also is not in Biden's pocket because he's fully aware that Biden didn't want to reappoint him. So maybe he does have the capacity to be apolitical solely based on the fact that he equally hates Biden as much as he hates Trump. Maybe he's not going to be inclined to take actions that would sway the election in either of their favor. It's just food for thought. Do with it what you will. Why does it matter anyways? Again, because the Fed cutting their Fed funds rate, or more importantly, getting serious about their balance sheet and how it compares to the GDP, I'm talking about quantitative tightening, will have serious implications for the real estate market because of interest rates. I have high hopes of 2024 being the year of unlock. Not just for renters hoping to afford a home, but also for homeowners trapped in a home that they don't like anymore. So I'm watching for how and when interest rates are going to decline kind of obsessively. Now, in 12 days, on Valentine's Day, is the next Mortgage and Mimosas. We opened up RSVPs yesterday, and all 50 spots filled right away. If you didn't grab one of those spots, I highly encourage you to still email us back, hop on the wait list, because here's the thing about people, they're super flaky. So you will definitely get in. Even if you miss that first 50 spots, let us know ASAP. We'll put you on the wait list, and then we'll confirm with you a day or two before the event that you got in. I'm sure it will happen. At This Mortgage MMO says, we're going to talk about human connection. And we're going to talk specifically about how emotional intelligence might be a bigger driver of your conversion of leads than all of the AI tools that are out there to help you streamline your calendar, capture leads, put them into this funnel, convert them. I'm not saying that artificial intelligence isn't something to be paying attention to. I'm just saying that before that, you have to figure out the inside of your business. And if you want to figure out the inside of your business, the most important thing you could do is figure out how to convert more of the leads you get. I know you need the leads in the first place. I'm not arguing with that. But once you get the lead, what is your conversion? Are you able to connect with people? I'm going to give you tactics that you can use immediately to improve your conversion. So I hope that you'll be there, and I'll see you at Ranchera. That's 10 a.m., February 14th. Let us know if you want in on the wait list.